You wrote this review to get me fired. Hi guys, it's Shayna Douglas, or Shayna Shortcake, whatever you want to call me, and today we'll be coming for scalps. We'll be coming for the scalps and the wigs of the people that have betrayed me. And that is people who wrote me a negative Yelp review. If you sat there and wrote a negative Yelp review about anything, I know you're a loser. I'm a server and slash bartender at a Cuban restaurant. This review is from Will A. He went into my establishment and he really wanted everyone to know his experience. Let's read that, shall we? This place is lucky to even get 2 stars. The food was amazing and the drinks are amazing also. Service was really slow. I walked into the venue with my friends to get a table for 3. The bartender said they were open until 1 a.m. Oh, I remember this day so vividly. Okay, it was a Sunday, and on Friday and Saturdays we're open till 1 a.m. for sure. But Sundays we close at 11. But I overheard the bartender say, "Oh yeah, we close at 1." And I was like, "Dude, why did you say that? Now I'm gonna look stupid saying that we close at 11, or I'm gonna look like, I don't know, like horrible." And then there's this 3 people. I'm not even gonna say men because they are masculine presenting, but their voices were very feminine. So I'm not going to assume that they identify as men. We had to wait for them to clean tables for us to get seated. Let me inform you that there was only 1 table in the establishment, but they still had multiple tables dirty. For an empty restaurant, that makes no sense. Okay, but you don't know what happened prior. And I remember vividly, we were packed all day till about like 10:45. And that's when I finally had time to clean the tables. And it's only me. I remember it was me, well, it was another employee of mine, but she was like 6 months pregnant, so I have to do all the lifting, I have to do all the cleaning, I have to do all the above stuff that like is physically demanding. How am I supposed to clean all these tables, take your order, and do all this stuff, and do the busing, because there was no bus boy? Like, get out of here. We sat with no menus. Our serve, didn't even say server, our serve, Shayna, oh bro, he said my name. Not only he said my name, he wrote it correctly, capital CHAYNA. Like, I know everyone tells me not to take my negative reviews personal, but he's making it personal by putting my name in it and writing it correctly. We sat with no menus. Our server, Shayna, bought menus over 6 minutes later. Mind you, I hate when people say mind you. Shut the f up. Mind you, the host stand was right behind us. It didn't make sense to get seated without any menus. What do you want me to do? Bombard you with menus as soon as you sit down? Oh yeah, here's our menus. No, I waited till they sat down, they got comfortable. 2 minutes later, I gave them their menus. What are you talking about? We didn't have much time to really go over the menus because we got them pretty late, and the server told us the kitchen will be closing at 11 p.m. Yeah, I told you the kitchen was closing at 11 p.m. so that you wouldn't be asked out sitting there without any food. You could still order the food. Hello? Like, if you couldn't order the food, I want to give you the menus. People are so stupid and inconsiderate. Anyway, we got the menus at 10:48 p.m. Oh yeah, really? Really, nigga? You really clocked it? 10:48? Are you sure about that? Are you sure you got your menus at 10:48? I ordered food and drinks at the same time. My first drink was a Caribbean rum punch. It took a while to get the drink for a restaurant that only had 1 table. I ordered from the prefix menu, wings and the roasted chicken, which came with 2 sides of my choice. I chose the rice with beans and the maduros. My friend was trying to place his drink order, but Shayna never came back to get his drink order. I was right next to them. I remember this. I was cleaning tables next to them, and I was watching them. Like, why couldn't you just... We had to flag her down for her to come over to us. Yeah, it wasn't like I was just standing there, just like, oh, you know, I was cleaning tables. What do you want me to do? Have you sit next to a dirty table? I'll do that next time, Will A. We finally got our food, nice and hot, but I was missing my second side order, the maduros. I asked the server if the maduros were still coming, instead of her apologizing at the moment to acknowledge that she had forgot to ring the initial order in. She comes up to the table, attempting to make me seem like I was wrong when I stated in the menus it came with 2 sides. First of all, I was assuring and confirming what he ordered. He acting like I'm saying like he made it wrong. No, I was saying I'm confirming your order. Let me go to the kitchen to make sure that they have your... What are you talking about? She said the kitchen was already making them, but that's because she never rang that side order in to begin with. If I didn't bring it in to begin with, I would have said that. But you know what? this happened when I was only like a month in being a server, and now being a server for 7 months, I realize even when it's not your fault, you have to say I'm sorry, or you have to be like, oh, my apologies, or whatever. I didn't know that, and even though it was not my fault, I did not apologize because I did put the order in. The kitchen forgot to put it. So, whatever. So I didn't apologize, and he got upset that I didn't apologize. I also ordered my second drink, the caipirinha, which took longer to get because the bartender wasn't at the bar attending to the drink tickets coming in. He finally comes out from the back 10 minutes later to make my drink, but it sits at the service bar for another 10 minutes. I was pretty much just staring at it, waiting for it to come over to me. I'm sure it was not sitting there for 10 minutes. It was probably 2 minutes, and I didn't notice it there because I was cleaning tables. I was cleaning 10 tables by myself. I was cleaning 10 dirty-ass tables. And this restaurant that I work in has 14 tables. The only person who was taking care of us was the pregnant lady. She came to the table more times than our server did. First of all, we all served all the tables in the restaurant. So it wasn't just my table, technically. It was also her table. So again, another you to Will A. After the slow experience, what really ticked me off was when we received the check. Shayna took it upon herself to add the 20% gratuity to the check, while the menus clearly showed 20% gratuity would automatically be added to the parties of 4 or more. So then why are you upset? We were only a party of 3. There should have been no reason why the gratuity totaled up to $18.40 should have been added to the check for what? We were only a party of 3. There should have been no reason why the gratuity totally up to, oh, that's why, because he can't write. You want to write me a 5-page essay, but you can't write. Like, I'm struggling trying to read this shit right now. Oh my god, I had to pay gratuity of almost $20 for 3 people. He said, gratuity is a nice gesture and not a must for a customer to pay it. I work at a high-volume restaurant as a manager in Times Square. The lack of service and the attentiveness from the hourly staff was unbelievable. Me, coming from a restaurant background, I happily paid the check, and I left exactly what the balance due was. Whenever I go out with my friends, we always tip more than 30% because we work in the industry also. Hopefully, this is something the manager or owners can resolve. I am the manager. You wrote this review to get me fired. You, Will A, wrote this hoping that the manager saw this and was like, Shanna, you have to leave. Give me your keys. Give me your shirt. Give me your shoes. Give me your underwear. Get the fuck out. And that's not what happens. And first of all, there was a 20% gratuity added because you had the prefix menu. And every prefix menu in this place that I work is automatically 20% gratuity. Since you know how to read, and you know how to read the red menu, but you could not read the blue menu, lets me know that you are a nigga. You purposely go to restaurants to do this. You didn't put your last name for a reason because you know that you're a bitch. You're foul. You know you're foul. That's why you didn't leave your last name. That's why you didn't leave the restaurant you work at, because you're terrible. Resolve these Anyway, if you like this video and want to see more videos, like, comment, and subscribe for more reviews. And like that like button on my Facebook page, okay? Sorry, the AC is hella loud, but bye!